A new warning tonight from the American justice system that distracted drivers will be treated as criminals. A landmark verdict in Massachusetts today convicted a driver of vehicular homicide, and his crime was blamed on texting while driving.
How could this happen?
All call Stein. We've just received numerous complaints regarding a speeding vehicle that was last seen southbound.
Roger, hand that speeding vehicle. In pursuit. Vehicle smashed into my car. Stand by for details.
How could this happen?
Welcome to the Distracted Drivers Busted podcast, the only show that was created to help keep you, the driver, alive. I'm the creator of Distracted Drivers Busted. I am Howard Drescher, as I said. And do you know what today is? Today is actually the 6th anniversary of my motorcycle accident. Okay? That is amazing in itself. My next guest on the show today on DistractedDriversBusted.com, the podcast, is an advocate against distracted driving. And we're going to ask her why. Her name is Emily Stein. Emily, welcome to the show.
Hi, Howard.
All right, tell me your story. I know I read it, but for my listeners, tell me what happened, how it all happened. I know you lost your father, and first off, on behalf of the Distracted Drivers Busted podcast and their families, we're sorry.
Well, thank you. And my dad's name was Howard as well. This was about 4.5 years ago. I was 6 months pregnant. I was newly married, and I was living abroad with my husband, but planning on moving back to the Boston area to be close to my family. And 3 days before I was supposed to fly back, I got that call in the middle of the night that everyone has nightmares about. And it took us about 9 months to get the news that my dad was killed by someone who was distracted behind the wheel. Distracted driving was something that, it wasn't on my radar. I was raised by parents who were very cognizant and very strict about driving. And back then, before cell phones, it was always, the focus was get everything ready before you drive. Driving should be the only thing you're doing on the road. So it was just awful to find out that the woman who killed my dad was programming her GPS while driving.
Of course, again, I want to thank my very special guest, Emily Stein. Again, she's mentioned it before. All my guests have mentioned it. It's not safe. Put your phones down. 2 hands on the wheel. Look around. Look at Mother Nature as you drive. Because you remember, it's not worth it. And it can wait. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to die today. Do you? See you next week.